EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Atlanta, Georgia, and fabled East Lake Golf Club, live second-round coverage of the Tour Championship. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. Our leader on this Friday is our featured golfer. He's got a 2-shot advantage here to begin play. And that will come to rest just off the fairway, but not too much trouble from there, I wouldn't think.
Rough's really not that deep, Rich, so you're exactly right. Sitting up well enough, no problem whatsoever. Just needed that a little bit more. I know it's 10 feet, but come on, I want it a little bit closer.
This a little under 10 feet for birdie. Oh, well, that is not what you want to see on the first hole. He's already thinking this better not be one of those days. Okay, that's in for par here at the first, and this will remain a 3-shot lead. The second hole is a good par 3. Elevated green, and you can see there's a large oak tree on the right, couple of greenside bunkers, so this requires a solid strike, and if you're on target, you have a chance to make a 2 here, but it'll take a good shot. Oh, that is just about perfect right there. Very well done. After a brilliant tee shot, this for birdie. Now, that one's going to go begging. It misses right. Frustration there. That finished off for par here at the second. He's going to hold on to that 3-shot lead. Moving to the third hole here at East Lake, 381-yard downhill par 4. There is trouble left with those overhanging trees and deep rough. Right center is ideal.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
Working from the rough, here's his second at 3. Birdie attempt at the third. Nota Begay is down there.
Just has to get the ball started and it will work back to the right and toward the hole.
Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll remain at 14 under. Well, this par 4 fourth at 474 yards is a good chance to let that big dog eat, as they say. Full turn here, let it rip. Need a good tee shot. That one a little straighter than the first 2 drives of the round. This going to be safely in the fairway here at 4. That pin in the front right quadrant of the green today as he stares down his second. Good chance at one.
Oh, nothing wrong with that iron shot. It's a good one. Just a little short, little right, but still a very good place to putt from.
A 9-footer now for his birdie. Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. And he moves to 15 under. Well, when you get to this 444-yard par 4 fifth, you know you're in Georgia, right? The old oak trees and the tall pines lining these fairways has a good feel to it. And then it has a 2-tiered green, so you need to be on point here. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. So a big drive and not much needed to carry here for his second. Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Okay, that should be inside of 10 feet, not too bad. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and he'll remain 4 clear of the field. So again, a scoring opportunity here at East Lake's par 5 6th. It's only 532 yards these days. That's just a little bit longer than a long par 4. Obviously, you want to have a go at this in 2 and maybe a chance to make eagle.
That is an excellent tee shot. Now this par 5 is certainly within reach.
got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. So after 2 good shots to get here, this a long look for a possible eagle. This will slide a bit right. It's for birdie. Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6 to 16 under par. We come now to the 470-yard par 4-7. Picturesque hole with views of East Lake and the Atlanta skyline. Narrow fairway demanding an accurate tee shot. This is left all the way.
Quite obviously off the tree and into the rough.
Here at 7, this is second from off the fairway.
That's a good shot out of the rough. Really controlled the lack of spin out of the grass. Ball didn't jump either, so did not go over the green.
Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll maintain that 4-shot lead. Now to the 8th here at East Lake. It's 461 yards. The premium here is on accuracy. You want to keep it away from those 2 fairway bunkers on the right side of that fairway landing area. If you do, you'll have a good approach, good angle to access that hole location. Nothing to fault there. Safely in the fairway. Just 92 yards for his second to this par 4.
I'm not quite sure that strike, whether they got it all, but ball's just come up a little shy. Outside chance for a birdie.
14 feet to the hole. Oh, yeah, that one on line all the way. It's in for a birdie. He moves to 17 under par. We finished the front 9 with the 218-yard 9th. Depending on the conditions, players use anything from a fairway wood to a long iron on this challenging par 3. Oh, he flushed that one, and that just got up in the breeze and took off on him. Second shot now, here at the par 3. Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It's in for par here at the 9th. And that is going to finish off a 3-under front side as they go out in 32. Start the backside with a 430-yard par 4 10th. Birdies can be had if you can drive it down the left side of the fairway for a good shot at the green. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Second shot now, and has to be careful because that breeze can be tricky at his back. You don't want to overclub. And that one going to be okay, although it does finish just off the green. So that's in for par to start this backside. He's going to maintain that substantial lead. 203-yard par 3 11. This one can jump up and bite you. If you miss-hit your shot, you're just a little bit offline. You can walk out of here with a bogey. Okay, that's going to end up right in the middle of the green. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, you've got to be really careful not to run this one right through the break. It's going to have a gentle touch down the hill and played out to the right-hand side.
Sensational, what a putt there from a long way out. That somehow goes down for a birdie. And the lead swells to 6 here on this Friday. We arrive here at the short par 4 12, just 381 yards. Fairway wood off the tee should put you in a great position for that second shot.
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
So he should be able to get a full club on this, but the ball below his feet for his second. Well, he's overshot the green here.
Fire the caddy, Rich. Seriously. Any other club other than that one?
Oh, how about the touch right there? Very well done.
Hard to do much better than that. It was nearly perfect.
That one safely in. And it's a par here at 12. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. Up next, the 431-yard par 4 13th straightaway. 2 fairway bunkers on the right, really the only concerns here off the tee. Up next, the 431-yard par 4 13th straightaway. 2 fairway bunkers on the right, really the only concerns here off the tee. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. A pretty ideal wedge distance here, 95 yards for his second. Boy, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Arriving now at the 535-yard par 4 14th. Like the first here at East Lake, this was shortened from par 5 to par 4. With a downslope on the fairway, though, it makes it play a little shorter than its yardage.
Those trees are like brick walls today. Hit that and went straight down into the rough.
Not a big issue, though it is in the rough. Should have a go at this one. Second shot now, 14th hole.
Well, that is not very good at all. That could cost him.
Yeah, hindsight's 20/20. You just wish you took the shorter club now.
Oh, that's marvelous right there. Let that club slide right through the sand, and that might very well limit the damage here. Well read. That's in for a bogey 5. And fortunately, the lead's still a comfortable one. A full 4 shots. Now to the 15th hole here at East Lake. So much drama through the years on this par 3. Dreams have drowned here. This is a place where you do not want to experience a watery grave. Uh-oh, that's got to go. Oh, and a very rare mistake in what has been a terrific round to this point, as that is going to be into the water. Okay, so now after the drop and the penalty stroke, this will become his 3rd shot now at the par 3. That's how you salvage a hole. Things were going a little sideways, right? But boom, in the hole from off the green, and that is a welcome par. So now the start of this finishing stretch here at East Lake. This a par 4, the 16th is 444 yards, just a little bit of a dog leg to the left. You have to stay away from that fairway bunker on the right. 2 good shots, and you'll have a chance for a good 3.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Second shot from the rough, down to Iona.
Yeah, we've got 127 yards left to the hole today. Now, coming out the rough, it is tougher to generate that spin. Grass gets caught between the club head and the ball. You'll need to take that into consideration.
Now, we've seen folks hang that putt out to the right. It does not move as much as you'd think, and that goes on by. Okay, they're in for a bogey at 16. And this is going to drop that lead down to 3 shots. Up next, the 426-yard par 4 17. Dogleg left with bunkers and trees on the left. Cutting the corner there is not an option. This par 4 17th is not especially long at 426 yards, but there is that dogleg left with bunkers and trees there to deal with, and then you've got that cross bunker. So you can get yourself in some trouble here. Need to keep it clean, keep it on the short grass, and you have a chance to get out of here with a 4. This one working up the right side.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
Getting set for a second shot here at 17. Let's see if he can finish with a good one. This ball in the rough, but a pretty good lie. He has a 12-footer here. Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole. No problems there. That's par here at 17. And the lead's going to remain 2. Here it is, the 18th at East Lake, scene of all that FedEx Cup drama through the years and that $15 million payout. You make birdie, maybe even an eagle, and you're walking away with a sizable check. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
That second shot got all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here. Really need a birdie right now.
All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. So this for a finishing birdie at 18.
Yeah, it's just very slightly up the hill. I don't think it's going to move more than a ball or so to the right.
Oh, that is a beauty, in for birdie here at the last. So 36 holes remaining in this golf season, and our featured golfer on top of the leaderboard looking to take home that coveted FedEx Cup trophy.
Such a long season, Rich, and we've narrowed it down to the top 30. And just to have that chance with 36 holes remaining to be the FedEx Cup champion.
So for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.